and good morning. It is Friday, June 11th, day 42 of my AT2021. So I'm here at Longhouse Road, and this is the trail behind me where maybe AT Positive and Ballpark will come out. I have not heard from them yet today. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I know that they do get up pretty slow, and they just had a short hike, not even 2 miles to do. Just saw a through hiker from Georgia named Zero, and he was all good. He was going to go a little bit farther, but go into the Warwick drive-in for tonight. And then he said he was probably going to take his first zero since Georgia, which is pretty awesome, and maybe go into the city. So I'm thinking probably New York City because it's not too far from here. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing. Right there is Longhouse Road, and my vehicle's parked right there. There's a little bit more parking on the other side. I'm debating about whether or not to flip a Yui and get over to there. It's pretty sketchy over here on this side, so I'm not too sure. It's not too terribly busy, and I could also move my vehicle over just a tad, which is one thing that I might do because I'm pretty close. So I think that's what I'll do, is I'll maybe move over just a little bit. So waiting on them. If I don't see them, then I'll push on forward and get the lemon squeezer done. Okay, so I just heard from AT Positive in Ballpark. They're finishing up their breakfast. They think it's about a 1.5 to 2 hour walk, so they must still be at the shelter. And I was just looking at my Gut Hooks app. It's actually 2.2 miles to the New York-New Jersey border. And I saw a hawk film that area. There is a little bit of rock. And I've got a hotel lined up in Fishkill for 3 days. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and hike in here towards southbound, towards AT Positive and Ballpark, and then hike back out, take them into Warwick, and help them get their package and some laundry done and stuff like that. Go over and get my hotel for the night, and then tomorrow come and do that 2.2 into the New York-New Jersey border. And so that would be like a 4.5 mile day, which isn't too bad. And let's say that would be Saturday. Then on Sunday, do the lemon squeezer. Again, it's about a 2 mile hike in and a 2 mile hike out. And so that'd be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as yesterday hiking about 4 miles each day. So that's not too bad. And then I've got hotels, the whole time, so I can rest up and recoup. But I guess that's the new plan. So downhill a little bit here. I did just spray some DEET bug spray on me. This is pretty steep down. Anyway, I got it on my lips, and it doesn't really feel all that great. I did kind of wipe it off a little bit. Hopefully I don't get one of those big fat lip syndromes. I mean, my allergies and everything. It probably does say don't put it on things that are tender skin. I did have my eyes closed, thank goodness. But it's nice to get some hiking in. Back kind of on trail. So, I'll go about a mile or so in. There'll probably be a mile or so in on their end. And we'll kind of meet in the middle. Big old boggy mess over there. I'll go ahead and get off of here so I can double check my Gut Hooks app and make sure that where I'm going is where I need to be going. So that was a pretty steep climb out of that ravine. Thankfully, it's a short one, so I did it. The way down is going to be more challenging because I do have to go back to the vehicle. And that's where we're headed, still southbound. So I'm doing some difficult stuff instead of just the flat, level stuff. That was a goopy, icky mess. I don't know how long it took me, but there's definitely not enough bog boards in there. And I put my trekking pole down into that mud and it went almost all the way down, so you don't want to step in that stuff. But that was it. Alright, so I was just putting away my phone from that mess, and I looked over here and there's more of those mysterious rocks up in the middle of the woods. I don't know if it's somebody's property line or something from Civil War era or American Revolution. I don't know. Just interesting to find a wall of rocks out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, that's looking northbound. No bow. That's where I just came from. There's a road through here. This is the ATV road. I thought that wasn't up until farther, but I couldn't see it on my Gut Hooks just a minute ago. I know that there was an ATV road up here. I thought that's farther up though. So I don't know. Definitely the AT's over here. So about a mile in. They said that they were not quite 2 miles up. Packing up their breakfast, so should be seeing them, I think, pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I just went through another real boggy area. Passed a guy going northbound. That was for Georgia, and another one that got on at Harper's. And just received a text message from Just Gordon. He skipped ahead to the 100-mile wilderness. And boy, am I glad that I did not plan to get any water out of here, although it might look clear after what's on the bottom, but New Jersey, your water is just, and even with the bubbles, what's with the bubbles? Bubbles usually don't happen unless there's like detergent or something in the water. Alright, stranger. Okay, I just went 1.5 miles southbound in 35 minutes. So I am taking a cigarette break. Found a sitting log to sit on. And let's see, there's the trail. So just kind of sitting here thinking that maybe they ought to be coming pretty soon. It's only like 0.9 to the shelters, so I would have thought that they would have been about here by now in a half an hour. I mean, I'm at a mile and a half in a half an hour, so I'm gonna sit here and wait for a little bit. And the way back is a lot of bogs. And I do a lot of rock hopping and some bog boards and some trying to find some logs to walk on that were above the mossy goo. All right, but I'll just sit here and I'll wait. I just saw a little bear over there. It was not too old, that's for sure. Don't see anything else though. I was thinking maybe it was a deer, but it was definitely a bear.